Hello everyone, this is Piper2381, and for this video I wanted to show you my Metroid collection. I'll try to go as quickly as possible, and in case you're wondering, I do have a list over here on the side so I don't get confused. So starting off with the first one from 1987, which is the North American release date, I have Metroid, which is in this silver box. There is a yellow variant box, but I have the silver one. And as you can see on the front, you have a nice image of Samus. Very cool. Here's the side, here's the back, and I'll open it up now. So you do get a manual, and the game of course, and you get like a little poster, which is very nice. And I'll just leave it on the side. And then we have from 1991 Metroid II Return of Samus, and you have a nice image of Samus right there. And this was released on the Game Boy. And here's the back. Very cool. Now, in case you're wondering, most of my collection is the Canadian version since I am in Canada. There's a little bit of a difference compared to the American version. You do get a little French in certain areas, like the manual. Inside, you get the game right there. And I like the little cartridge. I grew up on these things, so they're very cool to me. You still feel very modern compared to, I don't know, older stuff. It's kind of funny. But like I said, this is the Canadian version, so you do get a little French. And then you get this beautiful poster inside. I love it. Next up is Super Metroid, which is a lot of people's favorite game of all time. I think it's fairly good. On the front, you have this beautiful image of Samus. Here is the back. And now I'll just open it up. The box right there. Now, I didn't own this game as a kid. I did play it a few times, but I never actually beat it. And then in 2020, because of the way the world was, I did have a chance to play my games. So I also started writing down the date that I would beat a game. And over here, you can see I completed the game on June 28th, 2021. So I still have the baggie, the protector right here, which is very nice. And the label is really nice and clean. Comes with this, and then a manual, and I should have a poster, I just don't know where it is. Next up is pretty funny because we had a long drought from 1994 until 2002 for the next Metroid game, which is Metroid Prime. So this one released on the GameCube. Like I said, this is the Canadian version, so you do have French right here. Here's the back. The disc. Small little disc. And let's see. You do get the inserts and the manual. A nice, colorful, thick manual. A nice image of a chozo bird. Very cool. Put that back. With the release of Metroid Prime, we also got Metroid Fusion. So you could actually play these games at the same time and use a link cable to get new content. I believe you could get the original Metroid. So this is Metroid Fusion. This is actually my favorite Metroid game. I really like it. And I really like the graphics as well. It's really beautiful. It's amazing that they did this quality of a game inside of a Game Boy Advance. So I'll open it up. Try to see if I can get everything. There you go. Now I do put these protectors on the cover because I do play my games. So I like to do that. But just for this video, I'll show you that it is the original. Comes with the manual. Again, beautiful color. And some inserts. Then in 2004, we got Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance as well. Let's see if I can get it out. This one comes with a little baggie. And let's see if I can remove the sticker. See, the label's really nice, so that's why I don't like to mess around with the label too much. I like to protect it. Put it back in the baggie, and let's see what's inside. This one comes with a whole bunch of stuff. You get this insert. You get the insert for the Game Boy player. Cardboard. A manual. In color as well. Beautiful. And this little health and safety booklet. So I'll put this one to the side. Next up, from 2004, we have Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And you got this really beautiful cover. Now it's kind of funny because when I bought this game, it wasn't going for very much. In fact, I think I bought it for less than $10, which is funny compared to the prices that you have to buy now. Here's the disc. And let's look inside. You have the health and safety, the manual, the subscribe to Nintendo Power insert, and just the regular insert for Metroid Prime Hunters. So I'll put this here. Right there. Next up, I have Metroid Prime Pinball from 2005. Now, funny thing about this game is that a few years ago, I was trying to look for this game, and I was looking on eBay, and the brand new copy was just as much, or cost just as much as a used copy, so I decided to get this one. Unfortunately, I never actually had time to open it. And now that it's, you know, it's vintage or retro, I don't know if I want to open it. So I guess I have to keep looking for an open version of this game. So that's about it. That's all I could show you, just the cover. But it does have a rumble pack, which is worth opening up this or playing this game for. So I'll put this here. Next up, from 2006, we have Metroid Prime Hunters. And it's a beautiful cover as well. Here's the back. Little game right there. Inside you have this. Subscribe to Nintendo Power. Other inserts. The manual. And look at the thickness of this Wi-Fi connection booklet. It's pretty funny. I guess we all missed the old days when you could get this stuff. Put that to the side. Next we have Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Nintendo Wii. Beautiful game. This time, of course, we get the bigger disc. You get a manual and some inserts as well. Beautiful. We still had a colorful manual. Very cool. And I'll put this here. This is another game that I bought really cheap. Unfortunately, at the time, nobody was into Metroid. Now, the next game I don't have, which is Metroid Trilogy from 2009. Unfortunately, at the time, I just wasn't interested, and by the time I did want to get it, it was too expensive to get, so I decided not to get it. But after that, we did get a new Metroid game, which is Metroid Other M for the Wii. A lot of people don't like this game. I found it really good. It wasn't too difficult. It was fun, but it wasn't like the classic Metroid game like people like. But like I said, I still found it very fun. They didn't like how Samus was portrayed in this game. But look at the disc, it's so beautiful. And then inside you get the manual in color and the inserts as well. Beautiful. Ugh. Put that here. Unfortunately, Other M was followed up by another game that a lot of people didn't like. I still like this one. It wasn't amazing, but it was still good. And this is Metroid Prime Federation Force for the Nintendo 3DS. I guess people just wanted their classic Metroid game, and this didn't offer that. Ugh. Now, this is where we start changing with a lot of things, because we didn't get a colorful manual anymore. We just got this little insert, which really sucks, I gotta say. I don't like seeing that. I like a nice colorful manual. So I'll put that to the side. Then, in 2017, we got Metroid Samus Returns, which is an updated version of Metroid II. Yeah. And as you can see, I have the special edition, which I haven't opened. I do have a second version of the game. I just don't know where I put it. For this release, you also got a keychain if you did a pre-order, which is very nice. And inside of the special edition, you get a musical CD. And I found this game very fun. It took me a long time to beat. I'm not the greatest Metroid player. So I do take my time with these games. I do get lost a lot. And like I said, I'm not the greatest Metroid player, but I did like this one. So I gotta make a little space for the next one. From 2021, Metroid Dread. Look how big this game is. Now, of course, I had to get the special edition. Beautiful. And here is the back up close. Really nice image. I think the back looks better than the front. It's much more colorful and interesting. And I'll just move the other games aside and show you this game. So yeah, the front is pretty simple. It's nice and clean, but I do like the back more. So let's open up this game now. So there was a sticker right here, but I removed it. Inside, it's empty. So inside you do get some cards. Oh, this is nice right here. And then the game. And you get a big book of just art. And I'll show you the steel book up close. I like this cover as well. Ooh, and inside it's pretty nice. Unfortunately, just a little The little card is very boring, just very simple, white and red, and Metroid Dread, but inside it's very nice. Now, if you did do a pre-order with GameStop, you did get some pins. The pins are really nice and really cool. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you like my collection, and hopefully you're having a good time with the new game and the whole series. It's really nice that Nintendo keeps supporting this franchise. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.